Hey guys, today we have a really exciting unboxing all the way from Korea. You guys know that I've recently been to Korea really briefly for my brother-in-law's wedding, which was really fun. It was way too short, but if you guys watched my previous vlog that I uploaded a few days ago, you know that I've checked out a few of Korea's hottest bag brands. One of the brands is of course Marge Sherwood, which has been so popular globally. I know one of their bag styles has been sold out for a long time. And then I checked out a couple of other really popular Korean bag brands as well. These brands have really well-made, amazing quality bags at really reasonable prices. So if you haven't watched that vlog yet, I encourage you to go ahead and check that vlog out. Some of you have commented on that video with some other Korean bag brands. Why didn't I check those brands out? The truth is I literally only had a couple of hours to do some bag shopping, so that was the best I could do. Next time when I go back to Korea and I have a bit more free time, I would love to check out some other brands that you guys have suggested, like Sam Ondo, Martin Kim, Luev. In Korean, we say Lueburu. Another hot brand is Lememe. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the bag that I am so excited to reveal to you guys. I'm not sure whether some of you can guess which bag it is. Maybe it was really obvious in my vlog which bag I was most excited about, but out comes the dust bag. They don't come in boxes, but that's okay because I wasn't going to carry a box all the way to Australia anyway. You can see that it is a rather small bag. I think this is going to be such a good grab and go bag. And there we have it. I picked up the Marge Sherwood soft tote in the mini size in the washed brown color. Look at this beauty. I'm sure this is not everybody's cup of tea. I can see that some people might think this vintage looking leather is not really their thing. You may not find it very appealing, but I happen to love it. It's just a very simple bowling bag style with the two top handles with an adjustable and detachable shoulder strap and a simple zip closure. I was so excited about this bag as my grab and go bag that I actually started using it already. As you can see, this is the bag that I've been using in the last few days since I got back, and I've just been really loving how easy it is. I did mention in the vlog as well, but Marge Sherwood has a lot of styles that are really trendy at the moment at pretty reasonable prices, and they do have some styles that are so popular probably because they're really good Miu Miu dupes. Their soft Boston bag in particular was so popular that I believe it was sold out for a while, especially in this wash brown color. I believe that bag got so popular because it is an amazing dupe for the currently really popular Miu Miu bow bag. That Miu Miu bow bag retails for something like $6,000. For a simple tote bag that could be on the trendy side, a lot of us don't want to be throwing around $6,000 on a potentially very 2024, 2025 bag that may go out of fashion. But spending a few $100s on a bag like that made with really great leather, as in the case of the Marge Sherwood soft Boston bag, I'm sure a lot of us are okay with. So I believe that's why that bag is so popular, but they also have a lot of other fun styles, including this one that I picked up. This one kind of has the same vibes as the Miu Miu Acadie bag line. I don't think I ever talked about it, but I was kind of interested in that bag at some point last year, so I did check out a few of their styles. I remember they were all around the 4,000 Australian dollar mark. Even though I was really interested in it, I thought I'd give myself a few days to think about it after I checked them out in store. And then after a few days, I thought, you know what, actually, I can think of better ways to spend a few $1,000s on. I know I do sometimes splurge on stupidly pricey handbags, but for some reason for Miu Miu, that bag, I just wasn't ready to part with that much money for that one. But when I saw this online first before I went in to check it out in store in Korea, I was really interested because one, it has a pretty similar functionality to the Miu Miu Acadie bag, but I do like that it is not like a copy. It does have its own uniqueness to it. So I really wanted to check it out even before I went to Korea, and when I finally checked it out, I knew it had to come home with me. Now this one actually comes in two different sizes. This one's the mini and there's just the regular size soft tote, which I compared the two sizes in my shopping vlog. I really love the look of the regular size. It's a little bit bigger. It's more sort of a trendy size at the moment, but I ultimately went for the mini size because it does have the shoulder strap The regular size only has the top handles. The handles are a little bit longer, but being a mom to a little toddler at the moment, I just cannot imagine myself just using top handles for most of my day outings. So a crossbody strap at the moment is a must for me for my everyday throw around bag. And even though this is a mini size, it is actually quite spacious. I thought, do you know what? This is going to be more than big enough for my daily essentials. So I ultimately decided on getting the mini size. I'm not sure what it is about this wash brown color, but I've just been really obsessed with this kind of color. Winter is coming here in Sydney and I thought this will be the perfect winter companion, but I think it is a good enough summer bag as well. I think it'll be a great all year round bag. It does have the silver hardware, which makes it really casual. I love it. I do like that the handle drop is a little bit longer for a mini bag. This one has a pretty generous handle size, so I just love that for how easy it is. This one I know will get scratches and get its own unique look after wearing it for a while. That's how they designed this bag to look really vintagey. I'm okay with that, but if you're someone who likes to have your bag looking pristine all the time, there are other leather options that have a much more polished look to them. And the inside is just really simple. It's fabric lined. It's just got one main compartment and just one slip pocket at the back where I keep my house keys. And to show you quickly how much I've been carrying in there, I've got my mini wallet, which is the Hermes Calvi Duo. Even though this is not my favorite thing, it kind of works for what I need it to do. And then I've got a little Dior pouch that came with the lip balm that I got as a gift from a good friend of mine, April. I think it was 2 Christmases ago. I've been saving it, but I ultimately decided to use it. And you know what? I love it. This is such a good hand cream and all-round balm. You can just put it on any dry spot, anywhere on your skin. Oh, actually, this NARS foundation cushion, I think you can only buy this in Asia. Apparently, it's not available anywhere else. So I actually ended up picking it up when I went to Korea because I do love cushion foundations. But if you happen to be somewhere in Asia or if you happen to travel to Korea, oh my goodness, check these out. They go on so nicely and they stay on all day, and I've just been loving the texture of it. So highly recommend. So I've just got a lip balm and a couple of spare contacts in there. And then I've got my iPhone Pro, just the regular size, but a larger phone will fit with no problem. An extra lip balm, and that's basically everything that I've been carrying in there. But you could definitely fit more. The other thing I love about this bag is how it's got that little stud there to keep the 2 handles together. So if you're someone who doesn't like the handles being apart, you could have it close. But for this mini bag, I don't think this is really something that you need because we'll never wear this on our shoulder. I believe this will be so handy on a larger shoulder bag where you will have 2 handles on your shoulder, and if you hate one handle always falling off your shoulder, that will be really handy. But for this bag, this will just limit the excess into the bag, so I've been just leaving it undone and putting it to one side. So I decided on this bag because I thought it was the most practical bag for my current lifestyle, but I was also so in love with a couple of their other styles, like the soft Boston bag and the soft baguette bag. Oh my goodness, those bags were just so effortlessly chic. But I just could not commit to bags like those where I'd have to only shoulder carry or hand carry them. So yeah, I just had to be pragmatic and go with something that actually had a crossbody strap. Now, I actually did leave a question on my Instagram stories when I posted a few of these photos of me trying the different Korean bag brands and asked you guys if you've been interested in any of the Korean bag brands, because I know a lot of the brands have been so popular at the moment. Some of you actually commented, oh no, I'd rather spend money on something that is a more known designer rather than on a trend brand like this. But you know what? That actually got me thinking. And you know what I realized? A lot of designer brands have become a bit more like fast fashion, where they produce a lot of trendy designs. Like even Louis Vuitton will produce designs that are just so trend driven. Same with Miu Miu, you know, all of the premium designer brands that we're used to, that we pay thousands of dollars for a single bag. I feel like a lot of those brands have really trendy items that will just as much go out of fashion after just a couple of seasons as much as some of these more affordable designers. So I thought, you know what, for these kind of trendy silhouettes, I am so okay to go for something that is a lot more affordable. Mind you, the leather quality is great. And you know, I used to be someone for the longest time who would only sort of be interested in buying big luxury designer brands. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you could tell that that was me for the last few years. I'd only buy bags from like Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Saint Laurent, occasionally brands like Gucci. But in the last year or two, more than ever, I've been really interested in these more contemporary brands. To be honest, I'm not into all contemporary brands. Like, I'm still not that into Coach. I know they are really popular at the moment, but I haven't really gotten sucked into Coach yet. But when I saw some of these Korean brands, you guys know that Korea is my motherland. I just felt instantly drawn to them, especially with these trendier items. I feel like shopping at these more affordable price points really brings back the fun of shopping. After all these crazy price increases that these traditional designer brands have had, and after collecting handbags for years, I'm currently at a point where I am pretty happy with the premium designer bag collection that I have. I've collected all my holy grails. Of course, there are still items that I would love to have, but for the most part, I'm really happy with my sort of expensive designer bag collection that I really don't see myself adding too many more. I could be eating my words because, you know, who knows, something might interest me tomorrow. But anyway, I have to say I'm at a point where I am having more fun with these more fun designers again. So that was my really rambly reveal of my new bag that I bought from Korea. If you have any questions about this bag, or if you'd like me to do a detailed review or first impressions of this bag after using it for a little while, do let me know. I'd love to do that. I hope you enjoyed this reveal. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!